So we're at the Glasgow Buzz and it's the half-time break. What we do at the start of the Buzz, we show a bit of the opportunity about how it works, how you can make money, stuff like that. And I just wanted to pull two of the guys along who joined the team, who just to really let them give a bit of feedback as to why on earth they're doing this. So we'll start with Gordy, if that's all right. Yeah. Gordy, you've got a full-time job already. Yes. Why on earth are you here?
To earn more money, really. Just have that second income just to make life a bit easier. It's not need to worry necessarily where the paycheck's coming from, and so obviously whatever I'm able to be. Just having that financial stability, but long term, looking to get out of the full-time 9 to 5 if you like, I'm in just now, and free up time in my life, spend more time with family. I just had a baby boy born 2 weeks ago. So obviously that's now my focus.
Yeah.
And you know, kids are cheap, you know, it's not money for him. So yeah, really used to earn a second income initially, but it was a long-term goal. Have it as always a retirement fund, free up time, financial security, get life back, not having to work 9 to 5 doing part-time hours and getting a full-time wage.
So a lot of folk, like when they see this, they'll be like, oh no, I'm too busy.
You're never too busy.
Aye.
Never too busy.
Aye.
It's an hour, everybody wastes an hour, everybody wastes 2 hours scrolling on the phone at night, watching nonsense on TV, opening up your laptop, the phone, the tablet, reach out to people you might know. Before you know it, 2 hours has passed, you maybe spoke to someone, you maybe got a appointment booked. It's quite easy.
And would you say this is sales, or is it more helping
No,
people?
100%, it's not sales. You're showing someone a more efficient way to run their home. And that's ultimately what we do. You pay bills every month, gas, lecky, broadband, mobile phone. We're just showing you an efficient way of doing that. One bill, one monthly payment, and you're running your house in a far smoother, efficient way. It's not sales running at all, because we get nothing to sell. There's no stock that we keep. We're not selling you anything, we're just showing you, helping you how to run your house more efficiently. Couldn't have said that better myself. Couldn't have said that better myself.
We actually had to tell him to crouch down. He was actually sitting there now. So in Keiron, you joined us. How long ago did you join?
Oh, I'm about 3 years into the business now.
Right, 3 years in. Now, being honest, I think when you started, you maybe didn't get to work straight away, did you not?
That's correct, yes. I think, like most people, you're probably sceptical. You're always sceptical of things that you may be seeing in the online space, and people maybe glamorising a lifestyle that you go, is that really real? And I think until you actually go and experience it for yourself, you're never going to know. And it's easy for guys like us to stand here and tell you, but take the leap of faith and you will see it.
You started coming to events like this,
yes.
And I think for me, I've seen the trend in your business. Once you started coming to these events, it was almost as something clicked in your head.
Yes.
Because now you were seeing various different people all saying, well, look, this is what it's done for me, this is what it's done for me, and now you just not blowing smoke up your arse or anything, but Keiron's a top performer, I think, across the whole of central Scotland, and that's just because I think you've just got the bug for it.
Yes.
So how is that happening? What you do? What changed?
I don't know, I think maybe see when you obviously, I've probably said this many times, maybe people maybe not watched interviews that we do before, but there's loads of great incentives that coincide for UW, which are fantastic, right? Like free holidays, free car, free energy, there's a multitude of things, and they're never ending. There's always something there to keep you going. Now they're great if that's what you're into, if you love all that sort of thing. If you love money, the money's also great. The money's also great, and like that, I think I started to see myself hitting incentives. I would see, 3 years in there, seen a massive change in my residual.
Yeah.
And I think as soon as you see that, that's when you really go, I've really got something here. I mean, drive it.
Like my first ever royalty income check, when I started, my first royalty income check was £7.40. So I worked, not the entire month, but I'd done a few hours in that month, and at the end of that month it was only £7. And I remember my wife saying to me, but Dale, £7? I mean, why would you even do that? And I said, that proves to me that it works. Imagine where that could be 5 years as it compounds, because every time you're doing more work, then the next month, because the second month 2 it was like 14, month 3 25, and it just compounded month on month on month. And here I am, years down the line where the residual income I got this month was more than I needed to cover all of my bills, all of my direct debits, you know, I was going to say beer money, but gout, I can't drink, so. But that's the whole point. It's not just that upfront cash like the boys are saying. It's building something that means in 3 to 5 years' time, you get choices. And that means you don't need, I mean, you can love your job, that's fine. But what if you don't love your job? What if you want to do something else and spend time with your family? So look, thanks a lot for this very quickly. We're at the break. So I just thought I'd quickly grab them. We're at the bar, I thought, right, see ya. So thanks a lot, lads.
No
Cheers.